Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a special reading called Magic in the Making. I try to do this monthly. This is for February, but energy is timeless. So anytime you're seeing this, if the message calls to you, if the title called to you, then there could be messages for you in this. That said, this is take two because I had started to pull the spread and then my hand accidentally hit the clicker and it turned off the camera, and it's too much work to mesh them together. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go over this and I'll go through this again and then I'll pull the last card on film, and so that'll be a read. So anyway, it was really interesting when I pulled the overall for you because Gemini, the Dream Sweet Sleep Deep card came up twice. So this was definitely meant to be a message for somebody. Number 45, you could be 45 years old. When this first fell out, I heard that somebody's having trouble sleeping. So if you're interested in getting this spell to try to reverse, maybe get yourself a nice restful sleep, get a hold of me. Just reach out or drop a comment below. Reach out and I will get you that information. And then the card that fell out on top for February was 23, Romance. Romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. And so there's a spell that goes along with that as well. If you would like to know what that spell is, the ritual in which to do with it, again, reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to go over that with you. But that is a fantastic one for the month of February for sure. So that is setting us up for the month and what this reading is actually about as it applies to magic. Magic in the Making, Gemini, is for anybody that's obviously interested in tarot, because that's what this is all about, but also who's interested in the esoteric, occult, arts, and type of beliefs and energies as well. Witchcraft and that type of thing. Oh, and the song that I had on shuffle for you as I was getting all the cards ready was Colossal by Wolf Mother. And the song is talking about, it's like someone taking notice of someone with like actual magical powers, right? They just have that, that personal power about them. When they walk into a room, everybody notices. They even said in the song, nature's child, talking to the trees again. She's never gonna notice me. I'm just a gypsy with wandering eyes. All I can give you is all my love. These things I can give you to keep. So it's like somebody who like sees this magnificent creature and very smitten, but they don't feel as though they're good enough. You are good enough, but also this could be somebody thinking this about you, because energy can be crisscross, flip-flop, reverse in my readings. So then what we did is we pulled the tarot card and the death card came up. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's what the death card represents, is the sign of Scorpio. Or you could have like strong Scorpio placements in your chart or people around you. But death is also about transformation, and transformation, I feel like it's a magical quality in itself, especially Scorpios. They're one of the most like mystical of the zodiac. That's what they're known for, is being able to transform through all multitudes of situations, right? They have just this exterior that can get through anything. And I feel like this is either you transforming or a situation transforming. But it's almost like this mystical, magical quality about it, right? And I feel like then we got underneath the deck was the Nine of Cups. And so this is talking about your wish fulfillment, something that you want to happen, right? You want this transformation to happen, potentially with a Scorpio. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be. But I feel like what you're moving on to, and I do feel strongly that it is like relationship related because romance clearly. But sugar, sweetness, chocolates, candies, kill them with kindness. This is the card for it. When you're doing any kind of spell work, and that's what we're going to read here in just a second. When you're doing any kind of spell work, when you take like a sugar cube and burn it and chant the intention you want behind it, like that helps to fuel that spell, if you will. Okay. Desserts and candies are a weakness, inviting in a little sweetness. Sprinkle, pour, mix in well, attract desires with a sugar spell. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So harness all your desires by adding some sweetness to your life. My sweet crystal power is irreplaceable when it comes to working with sugar magic and ritual and attraction spells. When you utilize my sugary charms and candy spells, I will magnetize all that you wish to allure, such as a lover, friendship, money, and beauty. Sprinkle me in nature to summon the elementals, or burn a sugar cube to communicate with the spirits you wish to invoke. As I sweeten any culinary dish, I'll delight your tongue and entice your taste buds. When your mood turns sour, burn me to sweeten you up, or perform some sweetening magic on whose words have a bitter edge. As you sugarcoat a situation, you are supported by the sweet smell of magic, which will really be the icing on the cake. Also makes a really good like body and facial scrub. You can mix it in with, well, you can Google that too. There's all kinds of recipes. I just wanted to look at the bottom. It's so funny because in two of the readings where this came up, it came up with lemon, which means bitterness. And I was like, well, just make lemonade, sugar and lemon and that whole saying or whatever. Yours is milk thistles underneath the deck. So, just going to move the cursor, the mouse, to make sure it doesn't turn off again. Oh my gosh. Just use sweetness in the situation. It could have been a situation that you thought was dead in the past. This is in the past situation. But also just know that it's a situation that is transformed. If you're looking for sleep, contact me. Romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. That's a chant, a mantra that you can use to bring in romance. Okay, and then the last card of your read. You guys will be, you're the speedy version since this is take 2. This is your crystal message card for the month of February, please. Use this crystal or stone to help invoke the powers that be, the intention in which you want, what goes along with this message. Not my hair. Death by sweetness. Don't eat too much candy. You'll get a bellyache. Underneath the deck, you've got rose quartz, which stands for love. This is beautiful. Clearly, we've got love on the mind. 9 of Cups, romance, love, sugar, even the death card. Death is actually death and rebirth. So what was once dead can be reborn again. You just have to find the correct way to do it, right? Rose quartz. So if you don't have rose quartz, bring that into your life. That helps open your, I think it's your heart chakra, and also like the 6th and 7th chakra. Interesting. Who else got this? I think Libra got this, and that's another air sign. So, and you guys saw me shuffle and stuff, so this is interesting. New cycle, and that makes a lot of sense because death is, again, death and rebirth. I feel like you're looking for a new cycle to start with something. I mentioned that earlier. Crazy Lace Agate has patterns of lines and circles. Is there someone or something in your life that repeatedly drives you crazy? Do you have unhealthy patterns of behavior that keeps you stuck? Crazy Lace Agate releases the repetitive loop, frees you from frustration, and gives you the courage and hope to start again. I am ready for a new cycle to begin. Okay, so that is what you need to look for this month is rose quartz if you can find it. It's bottom of the deck, but Crazy Lace Agate. Do spell work with some sugar, add some sweetness to your spells. And I think ultimately there'll be, transformation of this situation in which you're inquiring about. I do believe it has to do with romance. But if you're looking to transform like a unhealthy sleeping pattern, or you're looking to get some sleep, reach out to me. I'll get you those spells. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell and you'll get notified of my upcoming content. I do these monthlies, but I also do weeklies for each of the signs. So make sure that you check those out as well. We're doing a giveaway for the month of February with Chill Still Pipes, and so you have to be 21 years of age or older, but all of the information for that is below. And then also I do personals as well. You just have to reach out and get a hold of me. Make sure you drop a comment below. Let me know how this resonates. And peace and blessings with your magical journeys. I really appreciate you being here with me. And I look forward to seeing you again next month for Magic in the Making. I'll talk to you later. Peace.